What's up guys, it's here by Quadgy, and welcome back to another video of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 Ranked Play Seasons 3 Reloaded. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys the top 5 fastest killing / best guns and classes within the most recent update of Season 3 Reloaded Ranked Play. There's a lot of things that have happened here within this update. The WSV Swarm got banned, a lot of SMGs got buffs and nerfs, and statistically, I now have the new King SMG besides the Rival 9 that can challenge it within the close range meta. So you guys are excited to see what the best ranked play guns are, excited to, help yourself, get your SR up, get more ranks, get more rewards, or whatever the case is, and just enjoy yourself here within ranked play. Make sure you guys drop a like in the video, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications. On this channel, I typically upload high kill nuke gameplays in pubs and have funny moments and stuff like that, but sometimes I'll do ranked play videos like this. And if you're looking forward to more ranked play videos in the future, definitely support this video all the way, so I'm more like, incentivized to upload more ranked. It's fun to mix it up every so often. And comment down your rank in the comment section below, just so if Season 4 comes around and you happen to pass upon this video again, then you can kind of see your progress from before and see how much you progress. And before I forget, shout out to the note gained from the comment section below. Your guys' love and support is always appreciated here on my videos for just enjoying what I gotta say here and what I entertain you guys with. And just know, you guys are truly just awesome. With all that being said, let's go ahead and go to the MCW here, which is the only AR that we got, and show you guys the ultimate class for this gun. So for the muzzle here, we got the T51R ability to break, which is going to give us ultimate vertical recoil control, firing aim stability, and gun kick control. And so this gun has a ton of vertical recoil, putting this attachment on will allow us to control this gun way more effectively. Next up for the barrel, I enjoy using the 16.5-inch MCW Cyclone long barrel. This gives us extra bullet velocity and range, so it can kind of compete with the Rival 9 at farther ranges and make it melt faster, and we get aiming out of sway and firing aim stability, keeping this gun more steady and more accurate. The underbarrel here is going to be the X10 Phantom 5 handstop because it really maximizes sprint to fire speed and ADS speed, bringing up the gun faster and give you a faster time to kill. And we also get vertical recoil control and gun kick control, which this gun only really has a problem with. And for the stock here, we got the RB Regal Heavy stock for that extra gun kick control and recoil control to make this gun as accurate as possible for those farther ranges. And for an optic, I'm rocking with the Slay Reflector, but of course there's so many other optics you can also use that are clean, like the Morse Dot Sight, the NIDAR Model 2023, and some of the other options here. But I'm just a simple guy that likes the Slay Reflector. And there you guys go, nice little quick image of the whole MCW class for you guys to use. And the MCW, I mean, it's the only AR in the game, there's no competition. This class that I've got here is extremely accurate, and will destroy the competition with a lot of ease. But the SMGs are pretty OP right now. Look how beautiful this thing is, by the way. It's legit telling you to use the MCW with these special powers that my class got. Let's go on to the SMGs. Actually, before I get to the SMGs, I want to show you guys my general loadout. Of course, the only pistol here available is the Renetti, or you could use a melee weapon if you want. And these are your attachments that comes with. Always comes through, it's a very clutch secondary with these attachments. The rest of my build includes the infantry vest, which is the only one default. Stun grenades to, slow down your opponents if necessary. Frag grenades to get opponents off the objectives. Field upgrade being the trophy system, so that obviously we can kind of get rid of anybody using any Semtexes or frags or whatever the case is. Gloves is going to be the assault gloves, just so we can have a little bit more better movement in a sense. The covert sneakers is what I end up using just because all these other boots, they don't silence your footsteps, and anybody hearing you can obviously be ready to destroy you. People have been wanting to use the ultra rain boost, which are really nice for getting to objectives faster, but the covert sneakers, being off the freaking people's ears, that's always a lot more useful than anything else. And our gear is tax mask because the trophy system will take care of most lethals, if anything, so no need to run EOD in my opinion. But now that we talked about our general loadout, let's go ahead and go to the first SMG, which of course I'm going to show off is the Rival 9 because it's what the pros use. But just know, the rest of the SMGs that I'm going to show you guys right now are probably a little bit better than the Rival 9. But as this, tandem they do, let's show you guys the class. The muzzle here is going to be the Purifier Muzzle Brake S to maximize that horizontal recoil control and firing aim stability, so it's going to be accurate in the horizontal direction. The barrel here is going to be the Rival C Clear Shot barrel for the aiming auto sway, bullet velocity, damage range, and recoil control. Once again, smoothing out the accuracy of this gun and giving it more damage so it can melt faster at farther ranges. The underbarrel, once again, is the X10 Phantom 5 handstop. It's such a good handstop for the reasons I already stated within the MCW. Stock here is going to be the MTZ Marauder stock for gun kick control, aiming out of sway, and firing instability to stabilize the gun even better and make it more accurate. And lastly, our rear grip is the Rival Vice Assault Grip, which is going to give us gun kick control, firing aim stability, and recoil control, smoothing out the recoil control of this gun completely. And the Rival 9, as you can see here with this full setup, is legit going to be super accurate, very snappy, and is pretty much the meta rival, SMG to rock within ranked play. I actually ended up dropping a nuke in ranked with this exact class. As you can see, it's extremely accurate. You can get people at farther ranges if you're even more accurate and have a little bit more ammo. But this gun is pretty notorious and is incredible. But just wait till I show you guys the rest of the SMG builds. It's even better than this Rival 9. But if you like the classic stuff, this thing's pretty good. Now, what I argue is the king SMG to use now that the WSV's form is kind of gone is going to be the Striker 9. It didn't get any buffs recently, but if you look at this time to kill chart by True Game Data, by putting all these best classes on this chart, you can see that the Striker 9 has a farther drop-off point than the Rival 9, and has a faster time to kill. And you can see that this gun melts faster once the Rival 9 loses its notoriety within the farther ranges. So I'm recommending the Striker 9 immediately. So starting things off with the muzzle, we got the Trebuchet Brake, or Trebuchet Brake, however you say it, which maximizes gun kick control and recoil control to the max, because you pretty much get way more control, anywhere from 15 to 25%, at just the cost of some damage range and ADS speed, which we'll make up for within the other attachments. The barrel here is going to be the Striker and Recon long barrel for bullet velocity and range and aiming out of sway, so the gun can be more steady and melt faster to kind of make up for the damage range that you lost with the muzzle. Underbarrel, once again, is the XM Phantom 5 hand stop. It's the best underbarrel here for pretty much almost all the ranked guns. The stock that we're rocking here is the Lockman MK2 light stock for maximum movement speed, sprint to fire speed, and sprint speed, so you're able to make up the gun faster and get into, the enemy opposition, sides a lot faster. And our rear grip is the Sakine ZX grip, which is going to take care of all the rest of the recoil properties that we need to take care of to make this gun smooth. And yeah, when it comes to the Striker 9, like I said, it has way more range than the Rival 9, has a faster time to kill than the Rival 9. Pretty much all the SMGs are pretty up close in like the first damage range, but when they start dropping off, the Striker 9 has a way farther drop off, and it feels great in terms of movement. The recoil control is pretty nice on this thing. I think it's a very prime competitor for the Rival 9. And the Striker 9 is coming for that crown. Now, just like its cousin, the Striker 9, the Stragular Striker is also pretty powerful at farther ranges. It's pretty much neck and neck with the Striker 9 and the Rival 9. It's just that those two SMGs kind of outbeat this gun within the first damage range. But once again, once the Rival 9 kind of falls off, the Striker can also hold its own at farther ranges, and that's why I want to show you guys a class for this gun, in case you prefer this right now. So for the muzzle, we're using the ZEM35 compensated flash hider, which is kind of like a hybrid suppressor, if you want to call it. First off, it shortens the radar ping, so even though we still appear on the minimap, we appear on the minimap for a shorter amount of time. So in a busy mode like hardpoint, maybe somebody won't notice you after finishing off an opponent. But you also get vertical recoil control, horizontal recoil control, and firing aim stability, allowing this gun to be more accurate and give you a faster time to kill. Just like on the Striker 9, we're using the Striker Recon long barrel for a faster time to kill at farther ranges. On the barrel, once again, is the X10 Phantom 5 hand stop. The stock here is giving the Lockman Nemesis 10 stock to maximize that ADS speed, so we can compete with the faster SMGs in this game, making our ADS speed pretty much in line with the other SMGs. And our rear grip, once again, is the Sakine ZX grip for any sort of recoil control properties. And just like the Striker 9, the Striker feels really good. This is a gun that has a slower fire rate, but pretty much still retains a very similar time to kill to the Striker 9 and the Rival 9. And like I said, it's extremely accurate. So even at farther ranges, there's a chance you can body somebody with a lot more ease with this gun, where the Striker 9 and the Rival 9 have a little bit more difficult recoil control pattern to master. So drop the Striker. The regular Striker is pretty nice. It won't kill as fast as the Striker 9, but it will kill a little bit faster than the Rival 9 at farther ranges. It's a pretty nice SMG. And lastly, this is another SMG that you can kind of put in contention against the Rival 9 and the Striker 9 within the first damage range, and that's going to be the AMR 9. It received a whole bunch of buffs here, allowing it to melt even faster at even farther ranges. And I think you definitely want to give this gun a shot if you haven't done so already. So once again, we're using the ZEM35 compensated flash hider for all the reasons that I stated within the Striker SMG description. The barrel here is going to be the AMR 9 Regal Pro barrel, and you need this because it maximizes your ADS speed, sprint to fire speed, movement speed, and sprint speed, because this gun, in an essence, is kind of slower than the other SMGs, but when you put this barrel on, it pretty much matches the speed of those other SMGs with this attachment. Underbarrel here is going to be the X10 Phantom 5 hand stop, which we've already talked about before. And the stock here is going to be the Demo LTS stock, which is very similar to the stock from the Striker, just maximizing your ADS speed to be more snappy and be in line with the other snappy SMGs. And our rear grip is going to be the Phantom grip to really maximize that sprint to fire speed, and I think this SMG has a faster sprint to fire speed than any other SMG in this category, which is actually pretty sweet. So you're going to be bringing up this gun a lot faster. And by using these 5 attachments on the AMR9, all you really have to compensate for is the recoil, which is only vertical. So this is pretty much like an SMG version of the MCW, which means there is a chance you can get some farther range kills if you're accurate enough. Like, this gun is not that hard to control at all, and I do recommend it. Now, you guys are probably asking, like, Hero, what about the WSP9? The only thing that I don't like about the WSP9 is that it has an open bolt delay, so even with the super fast sprint to fire speed that it has, it's just not as competitive enough. But if you want to, I'll probably leave a screenshot of the class right here. I'm not going to go into too much detail. It's pretty much the same sort of ordeal. But there you guys go. That is a freaking class setup with every SMG in the game. If you're going to ask me, I'm going to be using the Striker 9. I think the Striker 9 is a little bit better than the Rival 9, though they're very neck and neck. It's not like a complete blowout like the WSP Swarm was. And they're probably going to add 1 or 2 guns to the Ranked Play loadouts, because they did that little test like a couple weeks ago. So I'm expecting another AR to maybe come and maybe another SMG. We shall see. But let me know what you guys think about Ranked Play right now. Do you guys think it's okay? Are you excited for Season 4 of Ranked Play? And are you iridescent or top 250 yet? Anyways, I freaking love you guys. Drop a like and subscribe. And keep being amazing. I love you all.